So, originally this video was going to be a lot different than it is now. It was supposed to be me voicing my opinions and gripes with the 0.2 update, like what it broke, how the devs handled things, shadow changes, the Discord community, all that. But I finished that script a couple days ago, and things have changed a lot recently. I don't need to tell you that the game basically fell apart entirely because of a whole sequence of events with Raven and Altaz and the two main owners of Outcome Memories, and it's a whole thing. I'm not even sure if I fully understand the situation, so I'm not really qualified to talk about it here, and so I won't, for fear of misrepresenting somebody's argument. But from what I understand, it was a lot of miscommunication and a lot of pent-up feelings and immature use of power, causing Bonely and Sobi to leave and shelf the project. I am still trying to process that. And a lot of other people are too. Like, even a cursory look around the discussion of Outcome Memories has a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of uncertainty. And while I do have a script ready, and I'm looking at it right now, I'm going to use this more as a vague guiding line rather than gospel, because things, again, have changed since I finished it. I'm hoping that this break that they're on right now will give them time to process their feelings, get their heads straight, and hopefully come back eventually. Because that is something that is allegedly going to happen. The project is shelved right now, and obviously it feels like it is cancelled because it's not going to be getting updates for quite a while. However, everybody who is still involved with Outcome Memories is deliberately avoiding using that term, which this might be hope. I might be completely misunderstanding everything that's going on here, but I have faith. I have faith that it'll come back, because clearly it means a lot to the people who are still involved, like Romeo. Romeo stepped up and is now basically both the face of the community and the sole person keeping this game alive in some regard. But clearly he still loves the game and still wants to be involved. And I haven't agreed with Romeo on a lot of things. His handling of criticism is very poor and lackluster, and he was directly involved in some way with how the game fell apart. But even in spite of that, he's the one stepping up and trying to keep everything together. And for that, he has my respect. Because I really don't want to see this game go anywhere. I love this game so very much, and I really don't want to see it go like how The Disaster did. A game that I never played, but I understood that it meant a lot to a lot of people. And now that we're here again, it sucks. I mean, myself and my partner love it so much that we even made little OCs about it. Sadness and Siren, respectively. The art's theirs, of course. I can't draw to save my life, but we made these because of how much we love this game, and things wouldn't feel the same if it wasn't there. The game got me through a lot of stuff. And I'm saying that it's past tense, it won't come back. But, I mean, currently it's gone, so I feel like it's more appropriate to use that terminology here, but it got me through some hard times and filled the hours where I was bored out of my mind working at a shitty pizza place for a while. It was exciting to be a part of a community that was so hyped for the release of 0.2. And the whole community around it felt nice. It felt like I belonged here, And it's even the reason I started making these videos. They're crappy, and they will continue to be crappy, but I've never really done something like this before. Like every time I tried, I would always like stop, and like again, it did happen for a month. I was very sad during December, but that was for a very different reason. But outcome memories makes me want to make content, makes me want to like create because I see these kids like doing this, putting their whole heart into it, and I can't help but be inspired, and I hope that it does come back someday. Believe me, things need to change drastically before that can ever happen. First of all, the leadership needs to, again, get their heads on straight and organize the team in a way that communication is easier, because a lot of the problems with the game and the community was due to a lack of communication or over communication when teasing things to like the player base that would never come out until like a year had passed or something. Like really, if this game comes back, they need to stop doing that shit. They need to take criticism on the chin more often, mellow out a bit, and try and manage expectations. But again, I do have faith because Romeo has shown that he is willing to take that criticism, even if he isn't great at taking it sometimes or in certain situations. He has grown tremendously over the past couple months, and I think that this game is in good hands with him at the helm, if he remains at the helm. Although this has been sort of a wake-up call for me, because it's kind of left me as like a channel kind of directionless, because it did start with OM content and there's still more Outcome Memories content that I want to make, but if the game's not going to be updated at all for the next 6 months, I have no idea how long they're going to be gone. I'm not really sure what I'll do. I will still finish the stuff that I wanted to make, like cosmetic stereotypes and that sort of thing. I would really love to make like clip dumps or something. The Silver and Plays cosmetic stereotypes thing is probably going to be like a YouTube short or something, because they have basically nothing. Silver has a bunch of like really lame ass colors, and each of them has like 3 cosmetics, maybe. I really don't know what they were thinking, like releasing them in such a bare bones state. But some other stuff I would like to, try my hand at, probably branch out into other games, probably outside of Roblox, because honestly, Outcome Memories is the only real reason I stick around Roblox. Otherwise, I'm kind of not really interested. And hell, I mean, if they're not going to be doing anything with the world of Outcome Memories, I could always take that and use it for my own writing projects, which I might actually post here. I have been thinking about it a lot recently, because I would love for this and my other main hobby to connect in a way that allows me to enjoy both at the same time, although I'm not sure how my passion for writing would translate over the YouTube videos. I guess we'll just have to find out. But yeah, I hope it comes back stronger, and I hope that we're able to pick up from where we left off. I have every faith in you, Romeo. You've got a lot of work to do, but I think you'll be able to do it just fine.